clown, honey?
Hey, what's up everybody? Steven here, aka Wild Eye Guy 85, continuing this Friday the 13th with another Wild Eye review. This one was sent to me from Wild Eye and Rob. I'd like to thank them for sending me this copy to review. This also had the Paranormal Halloween and Deadly Xmas, which I will be reviewing soon for the last one, but this one is going to be Summer Camp Massacre. Caesar and his half-brother Otto have this time signed up as summer camp counselors, but when a mysterious woman named Carrie shows up, the other counselors start disappearing in very gruesome ways, and it's up to the boys to solve the mystery or die trying. Featuring Sleepaway Camp's iconic Felissa Rose and the debut of Empire's Trey Bears. So in this one, of course, they go to camp. It's a horror comedy that makes fun of like Friday the 13th, Sleepaway Camp, obviously, with Felissa Rose. And a little spoiler alert, but my favorite line is when Caesar goes to Otto, who kind of has a crush on Carrie. He's all like, you know, she's got a penis. And he's like, what? I don't know, she's got a penis. That's just a rumor I heard. And if you've seen Sleepaway Camp, you definitely get that reference. That was probably one of the funniest lines in it, in my opinion. And I like those kind of movies. So if you like horror comedy that makes fun of itself, makes fun of other movies, definitely check it out. And if you haven't seen any of the Caesar Autos, highly recommend it. Again, Internet Movie Database gave it a low rating. I definitely give it an 8, maybe a 9. Really funny, worth checking out. So in this one, Caesar, while he's out, he ends up getting into a fight with this really big guy and harasses him, and it turns out that the guy was mentally challenged, and he didn't know that, and it was also the police chief's brother, so he's on the news, on the lookout for him, that he physically assaulted the police brother's chief. So he goes out on the run with his brother, and they decide to lay low, and they end up going to a summer camp. And while they were looking for a job, and Joe Estevez has a cameo in it, and he hires them as camp counselors. So they end up at this camp. Caesar, of course, wants to head up the acting department there. Because, you know, he loves to act, and he had a little role on a show on here, which was pretty funny because it wasn't that big of a deal, and it's overacted in it, and he just thinks he's all that. So that part plays into it. You'll just have to check out. And he gets into it with another actor there. They have like a little a face-off duel acting of who's the better actor. That's another really funny scene. Besides that, it starts off like before the prior all Caesar incident. It starts out, you see a body being sliced up in the camp area, so they don't know there's already murders going on. Throughout the camp, one of the counselors is played by Felissa Rose, named Carrie, which is kind of funny because, you know, Stephen King's Carrie, so they're kind of paying homage to that. She acts really weird and suspicious through it. Doesn't really talk to anyone. Well, she does a couple, but she ignores them, and she just seems really creepy, and they try to put a lot of suspicion on her. You know, they try to make you think that she's the one killing everybody. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know, but it's got a little killer twist. Excuse the pun. So people start getting murdered, as you see in the trailer. Caesar's dad shows up and wants to do a little crime spree while he's there. Lots of good practical effects in it. Gore, people getting killed off, hacked up in different ways. So that's pretty much it. They're just trying to solve the mystery of who the killer is and try to make it out of camp alive. That's basically what this one is about. I don't want to give too much else of it away. Brink Stevens has a role in it too, of course. A few others. So definitely check this out if you get a chance. If you like the Caesar and Otto ones, let me know in the comments down below if you've seen it. If you're on my Twitter page watching this and haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and share the shit out of it. Let's spread this Wild Eye channel like wildfire. As Jason says over at Horrific Nightmares Jam, Wild Eye is definitely where it's at in independent horror. So that's it. Check out the Internet Movie Database, followed by the trailer, and I'll see you next time. Hey, welcome back everybody. Here's the Internet Movie Database on Caesar and Otto's Summer Camp Massacre. Came out in 2009. Runtime is 1 hour and 16 minutes. Looks like it got a 3.7, and as I recall, the Paranormal Halloween got a pretty low rating too. But in my opinion, I give this at least an 8 if you like horror comedy. We got Dave Camfield as Caesar, Paul Chomicki as Otto. I'm sorry if I see these names wrong. Felissa Rose as Carrie, Brink Stevens as Sashi, Ken McFarlane as Jerry Griffin, Scott Aguilar as Fred Davino, Trey Byers as Chip, AVK Garg as Drew, Deron Miller as Dick, and we even have a cameo with Joe Estevez as the job counselor, Jen Nicholas as Monique, Summer Ferguson, Giselle, Derek Crabb as Larry, Robin Ritter, Nurse Helen, Dawn Burdue as Sylvia, Robert McTay as Frazzled Soap Star, Lisa Laurie as Lolita, Keith Bush was the police chief, Koshka Bar, I have no idea, Larissa 2 as Sarah Baker, Jason Britt was mental patient, Sarah Downey is the prison friend, Darren Krazu is mentally challenged man, Joseph Orlando, mental patient, Ray Plum, orderly, Daniel Sullivan, rock star. It's directed and written by Dave Camfield, who plays Caesar, of course. And I believe that's all the information on that. So if you've seen any of these, let me know what you thought of this one. And I will be doing the Caesars and Otto Deadly Xmas probably within the next couple weeks or so, since it's getting close to the holidays. Alright, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, click that bell for notifications, and stay tuned for the trailer.
Hello, welcome to Camp Sunsmile, the third happiest place in all the universe.
I'm Monique, and this is Sylvia. And if you're thinking about asking me out, please don't, because I don't want to hurt your feelings.
That girl, Carrie, she was the one who was doing this. Wait, what do you mean all these murders going up here? All these murders? Oh my God, those were dead bodies! Oh my God, there's a serial killer in this! No, not the arm! Oh, God! I'm so sorry, man. I had no idea your arm is so loosely attached.
Oh, it's cool.
Millions upon millions of people the world over will be tuning into this trial.
Carlos Estevez. Don't lie about it, Charlie, because it's your name.